I'm going to talk about something a little controversial today because it's been coming up in some of the consulting work that I have been doing. And I just thought it was so important to talk about. And the question is, how much time should you spend on social media? And, I've been so honest with people, and it's been kind of interesting. I think they're kind of surprised sometimes when I tell them, like, I actually don't really spend as much time on social media as that maybe it seems like I do. And that there are other ways that people can spend time on social media or really increase their presence depending on what their goals are. And so if somebody comes to me and they say, hey, I want to write a book. Hey, I want to have multiple streams of income. Hey, I want to have a course that I sell. Then I'm thinking, yes, you're going to need a large following, right? So you're going to want to get on Instagram. You're going to want to get on TikTok. You're going to want to get on Facebook, whatever platform you decide. And you're going to want to put content out there all the time. And you're going to want to put high quality content. If your goal is really to make money, not just seeing clients, but with other streams of income through social media, that needs to be a job for you. I have listened to some people on podcasts share that they spend as much as 20 hours behind the scenes doing their social media. Sure, there are people out there that spend like 1 hour a week and it's like no big deal and they just put it out and everything went viral. But I think for the most part, people have teams of people. They have people that edit their videos. They have people that create their content on Canva, that they might be writing it, right? They might be filming the videos, but there are people who are editing. There are people who are doing a lot of the behind the scenes. They're scheduling. They're looking at a variety of things behind the scenes that really help drive those social media accounts. And so you have to decide what your goal is with social media. I tell so many people that if their goal is simply to get clients, that social media may or may not be the best avenue for them. Depends the kind of work that they do, and it depends what kind of clients they want to get. I have found time and time again that Google provides many more clients than social media ever does. Not that social media doesn't, but because it raises our brand, right? People know we exist. That's why we post on social media 5 days a week on our Caring Therapist, which is my group practices website, because we want to stay fresh in people's minds. If I really wanted to start getting a lot of clients through there, we would be doing Instagram Reels. We would be creating TikToks. We would use those for both. We would be sharing much more educational content. We would make sure that that was consistent. On Monday, we did this. On Tuesday, we did this. On Wednesday, we did this. On Thursday, we did this. On Friday, we did this. And then we would use that content to really get a following. We would drive people to our mailing list. And from our mailing list, then we would sell whatever it was that we were selling, or we would let people know that we exist for couples counselings or retreats or workshops or courses or whatever it is that you're selling. So that's like the general idea, is that social media becomes a part of your sales funnel. And by having a lot of followers, you have a large sales funnel that can then go to your mailing list and that can buy your product, or that can click on your link tree to book an appointment to schedule with you or somebody from your team. And so the greater your reach, the greater the outcome is, depending on how much content you're putting out there. I've seen therapists with, 250,000 and plus followers sell books very well, right? That's when you really start to get noticed, right? When you have a lot of followers, if you're looking to do something like, self-publish a book, or you have an idea about a book and you really want it to sell. You have a lot of Instagram followers or followers on some platform, or again, you want to sell a course. And so it depends what your goals are. That is always my work when I do consulting with people, is I don't give just like free information. On these videos, I give a lot of free information, and just like I give you my perspective on things because I'm giving you my perspective. That's like a part of what I'm doing. But for people that are doing consulting with me, I always want to know, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And what do you like to do? There are so many people that do not like creating content, and you do not have to be a content creator to be successful in private practice. If you want to be successful in maybe other areas of your life, you may want to think about what that content creation could look like and how it could be authentic to your practice and authentic to you. But if you hate social media, you don't like using it, then becoming a content creator and like going viral is probably not going to be a part of your marketing plan, a part of your business plan, and just what you're doing to build your practice. I want to talk about how much time you can spend on social media, but first I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. They have a fantastic social media page on their Reels, their Instagram, on their TikTok videos, and on their memes on Instagram and Facebook. They are so great. So if you don't already follow them, please follow them for that. And then you'll be able to find out about the fantastic services that they have. They are a top-notch, the best electronic health record, especially for people who are starting and growing a group practice. I refer people all the time to TherapyNotes because they are so great. They have great reporting. You can do your billing from there. It makes it so simple, and it really helps you run a very successful practice. So I highly recommend TherapyNotes. So going back to how much time should you spend on social media? Again, it depends what your goals are. You can do things like you can get lighting. I have lighting here. You can hire somebody. I've hired somebody. We have somebody who does social media for our group practice. You can get your makeup professionally done, your hair professionally done, rotate outfits. You can get on video and create a lot of content. You can, come up with interesting ways to say things. I always think of Nedra Tawwab. She is so great. She has figured out a way to talk about boundaries for everyday people. And even for us therapists, I'm like, she knows how to talk. She knows how to write. And I just love her content. I'm always liking it, sharing it, absorbing it. And that has really become her brand. And she wrote a book because of it. So if you don't already follow her on Facebook or on Instagram, I would definitely do that. She shares on Facebook too. To see how she doesn't necessarily go on video all the time. I did see she has started going, I think, more on videos, but she has such a great way that her voice is such an authority in her discipline, and she has really created a lot of content. And if you're looking to see how other people are doing it, she is a good person to follow. There's many other Instagram therapists out there, so you can see what they're doing. But I think they're spending a lot of time behind the scenes creating their content and having the final product for us and your clients and others to consume. So good luck on your social media journey. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.